I don't even know how serious this discussion is, but it has been discussed in this part of the country of the possibility of Lane Kiffin. They might take a look at him. Obviously, there's a comfort level with Jaxson Dart. Does what Lane Kiffin is doing now at Ole Miss translate to the NFL for you, Dan?
Yeah, I don't. No, it doesn't translate. I mean, obviously, I think very highly of Lane. I think he's proven to be a very good coach, both schematically and the way that he leads. I think it's thriving in college football. Would it in the NFL? It's I don't know necessarily. I mean, the tempo not real in the NFL. You talk to 20-year-olds differently than you talk to 28-year-olds, right? And Lane's obviously got a history in the NFL. I don't see it working. I don't see it being a viable option. I also get very cautious of making decisions just for quarterbacks. Um, you know, I, would it be great for Jaxson Dart? Sure. Does that mean it's the best thing for the New York Giants? And I don't know, like if you're Lane, do you want to leave Ole Miss for a place that's got six head coaches in 9 years?
Nope.
I wouldn't want to.
No.
If I'm Lane and the things I've got going, it's I think LSU and Florida are much more. I don't want to say comfortable, but much more. Um, Passionate fits than the New York
But
Giants.
I mean, he's probably if he stays at Ole Miss, he's probably going to get 12, 13, 14 million dollars.
Oh, higher than that.
Yeah.
15, 16 million dollars.
Oh,
And
I don't know about that.
I would think 14's the cap, but maybe I'm wrong. And it's going to be all guaranteed. I mean, that's what Jimmy Sexton's going to do. It's going to be 100% guaranteed.
Sure.
You don't get that in the NFL, Dan.
Yeah. Well, yes, I agree with that. I also would sit here and say, listen, Lane's going to get a ton of money from someone. So money is, and when you make 50, you make 60, you're buying the same stuff. You're living in the same capacity in the same way. So it's like, when Lane said he's not going to make a decision off money, I truly believe Lane Kiffin is telling the truth. And you're right, you don't get that in the NFL. And I would just be hesitant. The NFL it's not all that different than college right now, where you're sitting there and watching these teams talk about firing these coaches. I'm going, yo, these are good coaches that are proven to be good leaders and they win, and we're just firing them. And I think it's also in the NFL, you only have one quarterback. And when you lose that quarterback, if you do, it's a wrap. In college, you could have two or three really good quarterbacks on your roster, where if one goes down, you can stay afloat and still be very good at. Lane's experiencing it. And so I just see him as a college guy.